Hello, collective. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what messages come out for you. I want to find out who is your next lover. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, who is the collective's next lover? Oh, wow. Okay. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Alright. We've got the Ace of Cups right off the bat. It's a good way to start the reading, isn't it? Let me scoot it over a little bit. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. We've got the Hangman card. Pisces energy, but this is interesting based on the other cards that came out because I want you to notice the fork in the road, okay? And we've got the King of Wands, Leo energy. The 2 of Cups. I love Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups in a reading, but we've also got the King of Swords. Now here's the way I'm interpreting this. You've got 2 people coming in, alright? So, as soon as these 2 came out, I was like, oh, maybe it's the same person. But then I realized the 2 of Cups is like in between. And then we got the fork in the road on here. And then the closed off energy of the 4 of Pentacles, like somebody who's trying to hold back a bit. There's something here about you've got like a Leo and Aquarius energy. Top of that, we've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. So, one of these people could actually be like your wish fulfillment. Now, this could be the same person who has Leo and Aquarius in their chart, but I was picking up 2 different people, okay? And the fact that we've got 2 of Cups separating them, and then that fork in the road, yeah, there's something here. You've got 2 people to choose from, and that may be why you're closed off. That may be why you're taking a break in that Hanged Man energy, and you're trying to figure out, oh God, who's going to be best for me in the long term? You're taking a pause, you're reflecting, trying to figure out which path is going to be the right path to take. This might be a tough decision for you to make, collective. I'm going to be honest with you. King of Wands is somebody who's very bold and out there. They look good, too. And they know they do. Somebody who could be very creative, who's a natural-born leader, okay? Then we've got the King of Swords over here, who might be a bit older, I'm picking up. This guy looks young. This guy looks old to me. This is just what I'm interpreting from the cards. Might be a bit older. Someone who could be in the legal field. This could be an attorney, a judge, law enforcement. It doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who is more detached when it comes to emotions. Whereas I always view the King of Wands, that Leo energy, as somebody who comes across as kind of bold like a lion, but inside they're like a little puppy. Maybe a little lion cub. But yeah, there's something here about these are 2 totally different energies, and I think they each have something different to offer you, collective. So you're going to be stuck in this Hangman energy where you're like, I don't know what to choose. They could both make you an offer. They could both potentially be soulmates. You could actually care about both of them. Tell me more about these 2 soulmates, Spirit, that are coming in. Tell me first about, let me split it up this way. Tell me first about the King of Wands. What do we need to know about the King of Wands? Give me 2 more. Interesting. 1 more. One more. Interesting. Oh, I think I know who you're going to end up picking. Okay. We've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. Then we've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But in this depiction, look at the image. She's got her eyes closed and she's leaning in to kiss him, and he's not even staring at her. It's like he's not even feeling it. Okay, and then we've got deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Interesting. Now, before I go off on this person, this may be someone who just got out of a relationship. This could be someone who is just not really looking for love, and then you two cross paths, okay? And deception isn't always about them deceiving you. They could be deceiving themselves. Maybe they've been telling themselves, no, I do not want love. I do not have feelings for this person, unrequited love, and I am not going to pursue this. So there's something here about that. With the heart-to-heart conversations, this makes me think that you two are actually going to have some deep conversations about where you stand, what you two want, whether you want each other, whether things could work out. Now, Spirit, tell me more about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Okay. Okay. One more. This is an interesting reading. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The first one that came out is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This can also be a past life soulmate. But with the separation here, this feels like you two separated. You could live at a distance from one another. You decided to get back together. Maybe you thought that because of the distance, things wouldn't work out between you two. Maybe neither of you are really into like long distance relationships, but maybe there's something here where you guys just can't take your minds off of each other. So we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So there's something here about a little getaway trip. Maybe you two are looking to reconnect after being apart. And it could just be that distance is because, not only because they live in a different state, but maybe they're there for work. Maybe they have to travel a lot for work. Maybe that's why you don't get to see them much, and you guys are like, you know what? I don't know that this is a healthy relationship because we never get to see each other. It doesn't feel like we would actually be together. So, like, what's the point, you know? So I can see how there's this hangman energy where you're stuck. You got two soulmates here. One's deceiving themselves, it feels like, and they're trying to say, no, I don't actually love this person. Nope. Nope. I've been burned before. Don't feel like love is something I need in my life. But you do have some deep conversations with them. Heart-to-heart conversations. Then you got this one right here who could be at a distance. I mean, they could technically both be at a distance, but I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. This one's at a distance. You guys are separated. You try to reconcile. And then you go on some sort of like little vacation retreat. This could even be like one of those like spiritual retreats, yoga retreats, wellness retreats. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a little vacation. But there's something here where you two are ready to see each other again and reconnect. So it just feels like there's distance between both of these people. Tell me more about the King of Wands, Spirit. What do we need to know about the King of Wands? Tell me about the King of Wands. We've got the 1111 card, so you could be seeing 1111 a lot. Maybe their life path 11 or your life path 11. They could see 1111. Maybe they think that's some sort of spiritual guidance. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. Oh my gosh. That's why. Oh my god, that explains so much now. That's why they're like, no, I can't get in this. Someone could be life path 11, life path 22, life path 33. That is coming through. But that explains it. Twin flames have a tendency to kind of repel each other. Like, even though they feel that deep soul bond, they have those heart-to-heart connections, they're like, no, this isn't going to work. There's some lessons tied to that. Okay, tell me more about the King of Wands. Oh, man. It makes so much more sense now. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Yeah, it's a twin flame connection. It's like, it's gotta be deep. Interesting. So we had two come out together. Enlightenment and guilt. Enlightenment says, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Guilt says, don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So there's something here about, again, maybe they told you they weren't interested in you, or this is what will happen. Maybe they'll say, no, my feelings aren't mutual. I can't reciprocate the feelings. They were deceiving themselves and they were deceiving you. There's something here about they have, oh my God, they have awakened. Enlightenment and awakening, right? They're seeing things differently, but they feel guilty for the way they treated you, or they will treat you, depending on who's watching and what timeline you're on. Because it's starting to dawn on them that they weren't fair in this connection and the way they treated you. They could have hurt your feelings. They could have said some nasty things to you, made you feel like they didn't care. But they were trying to protect themselves. They were in that Four of Pentacles energy. Tell me more about the King of Swords, Spirit. Tell me about the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay, we've got commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. I'm telling you, there's going to be a separation. You two are going to think it's not going to work out, but you can't stop thinking about each other. Then you're going to come back together. You're like, you know what? We care enough about each other. Let's see what happens. Who cares if it's long distance? Who cares if you're traveling for work a lot? When you care about somebody, you don't make excuses. You make things happen, right? It goes back to that saying, what is it? If you care about something, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. We've got power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. I'm also getting power couple from that. So you two are like a magnet. So you're just naturally drawn together. You just click. Look at this. Marriage. Right after that. Commitment. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. We got past lives. Did I not say that with the reconciliation? Something from the past is coming back around. I said it could also be past life relationship. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Yep. I think there's going to be a strong recognition with this King of Swords where you two realize that you have been together before in a previous life. It's almost natural how much you two get along. Feels like you've known each other your entire lives. Then we've got universe. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And I feel like this person, this King of Swords, is going to come in after this King of Wands. The King of Wands to me feels like some sort of lesson with that twin flame energy. It's like you knew there was a connection there. Very strong, soulful connection. But they weren't seeing it. I almost feel like, too, that they may come back around once this connection kicks off with this King of Swords. Okay? Tell me some zodiac signs, Spirit. Any other zodiac signs besides, well, we got Leo, Aquarius, and Pisces. We've got Gemini. Okay. Tell me more. And it's interesting because that goes back to those heart-to-heart conversations. Geminis are pretty chatty. They love to communicate. There's that Leo confirmation. I'm going to get an extra one because the Leo came out. Like, we kind of already knew that with the King of Wands. That's definitely double confirmation. Tell me more about the zodiac signs, Spirit. We've got Taurus. Okay. Give me one more, Spirit. And then we've got Capricorn. Okay. So, those are your messages, collective. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.